Oh, excuse me. Namaste. Blessings, peace, welcome in and welcome back, divine light beings. I'm laughing at myself because you hear it going down. Look, it doesn't even matter. Fuck, I can't get it out. Anyways, I'm back, divine infinite light beings, with the message that spirit gave me earlier. Right, I have been picking up on a message that somebody feels like you have um, put on the mask that they have taken off, or put on the mask that they would like to take off if they have not taken it off. These messages are always past, present, and future, but us as divine infinite light beings, we reside in the present moment. Ashe, if the messages don't resonate with you, leave them on the motherfucking table. Ashe, it is what it is, gonna be what it is gonna be. It's gonna ride out how it's gonna ride out. But you brought death to this relationship, Ashe, because somebody was wearing a mask, somebody was not showing their true authentic self, Ashe. And whoever this person is feels like that mask that they were wearing, you have put on. It's like now they feel like you're not showing your true authentic self. Now you're being cold. Now you're being resistant. Now you're being um 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 now you're neglecting them or rejecting them. Ashe, they're feeling the energy that you once felt with them, right? So they're feeling like um, a death. They're feeling like a loss. But Spirit is saying they needed this symbolic death to have a rebirth, Ashe, to be able to better y'all relationship. It was divinely orchestrated that this symbolic death come to the relationship, that there be an ending, a release, Ashe, so a new starting could occur. Ashe, because there is a purpose that y'all have to serve together. Ashe, whether this is a family member, a friend, a lover, a neighbor, or a stranger, co-worker. Ashe, you have a purpose to just, you, both of the energies or all of the energies have a purpose together in this lifetime that you need to fulfill. Ashe, it says discover purpose of your life through your passions, and that is what you are doing. It will bring more fulfillment and direction. And see, by this person wearing a mask, because I almost forgot what the fuck we was here for. By this person wearing a mask, they were not fulfilling their purpose. They were not taking the right direction by them wearing the mask. And so this is why the big changes had to come, right? Through the energy of spirit. This is a major arcana. This is spirit's hand bringing this symbolic death to the relationship so there can be a rebirth. Ashe. So somebody is going through the dark night of the soul. Somebody is feeling like they need some compassion from you. Somebody is at a very low state right now. Ashe. Because you decided to let them go. So what, and I had got this message in a previous message that I will post. I'm itching, y'all, excuse me. That I will post outside of this message. I had already got that message a couple of days ago, but Spirit had me to piggyback on this message, on that message, Ashe, with this message, Ashe. So we have 8. Yeah, you walked away from somebody, you disconnected from somebody, Ashe, and they feel like it's not your true feelings, it's not your true intentions. But see, what this person doesn't realize, and this person is feeling like the wounded warrior, right? But this person doesn't realize they are the cause of their own wounds, right? And this is why they feel like you're wearing the mask. No, you're not wearing a mask. You're just over, you're just fed up, you're just complete with the nonsense of the mask that they're wearing, because you feel like it's nonsense. You can see right through the image of the mask, right? You can see under the image of the mask, Ashe. You can see around the image of the mask, Ashe. And the mask, you feel like it's nonsense for them to even put it on, Ashe. Whether this is a lover, a family member, a friend, a co-worker, a neighbor, or a stranger, Ashe. You feel like they shouldn't even have a mask on, because mask off, mask off. You want them to take this mask off. We always get that message, mask off, right? You want them to take the mask off because you feel like it's nonsense for them to even have the mask on, because you see right through the shit. The mask plays no part in what you see, Ashe. But they're so used to putting on the mask for everyone else, Ashe, they have not come to the understanding, overstanding, and understanding, Ashe, that you can see right through the mask. You see right through the veil, Ashe. And so this is what we are going to dive in, right? And into. And I feel a little heaviness as I bring this message. So this is causing them to have some kind of headaches, Ashe, because my head is really heavy in this present moment, Ashe. Yeah, it's very heavy in this present moment, and it wasn't heavy a second ago. So we're gonna get some messages. They got a headache over this shit. Confirmation. That is confirmation. They got a headache over this shit, right? Because they feel like they don't understand why you had to pick up the mask that they were wearing, because they know how you truly feel about them. They know that you truly love them. They know that you truly have compassion, you care. And this is why Spirit said somebody wants compassion from you, because they know that you have that to give. But they feel like you're wearing a mask and you're refusing to give it, Ashe. But no, you're not refusing to give it. You're just tired and you're just fed up, is what it is. And when you're tired and you're fed up, there's nothing more you can give. There's no, they have exhausted all of the energy that can be given when they know they're wearing a mask and they made a decision to wear this mask. It's time to decide about the relationship. They didn't do this. And so because they didn't do this, you had to do this for them. Right? And Spirit is saying that some of them kept you in a lower, tried to keep you in a lower vibration. Some of them ran your name through the dirt. Some of them dragged you through the mud, Ashe. And some of them just did not make the decision to open up and be honest and be their true authentic self when it came to you. They held back purposely. When you confronted, they deflected. When you questioned, they gaslighted. Ashe, confirmation with Whoopi. And they made the decision to do so. And that's why they feel like you're wearing the mask. No, you're not wearing a mask. You're just showing them their reflection. You're just giving them the same energy as they give you. You just detach as well as they detach. Because they don't know how to show vulnerability. We got this the other day. Spirit said, you don't mind putting your vulnerability on the line. You don't mind showing your vulnerability. You don't mind standing in your vulnerability, because you are strong enough, you are secure enough, you are confident enough to be vulnerable. You can be completely open with this person, and this is what you have been. Whether this is a family member, a lover, a friend, a co-worker, a stranger, or a neighbor, Ashe, you have been completely vulnerable. You have been completely open. You took the time to stand in your strength of vulnerability, such as they did not. They made the decision not to. What did I do with that decision card? And now they're learning a lesson because of it. Spirit says some of these people are learning hard karmic lessons because how they trespassed against you, because how they offended you, because how they didn't defend you, because how they mishandled you. Ashe, my nose itching. This person is in your life to teach you a spiritual lesson, right? And I'm feeling like you were in this person's life to teach them a spiritual lesson. As you were vulnerable with the lesson that you were trying to teach, you made yourself vulnerable to be the teacher, to show the way, the path. Remember, Spirit said it was a purpose. So you made yourself vulnerable to put yourself in submission to live out the purpose, to teach the lesson. And they didn't want to learn the lesson because they were wearing the mask. They felt like you knew too much, you talked too much, you said too much, you felt too much, you heard too much, you seen too much. You cared too much. You loved too much. You nurtured too much. And the lesson probably was for them to be in receiving. And they didn't want to be in receiving energy. And that was the lesson that they had to learn the hard way. It says awakening. So somebody is going through the dark night of the soul, having an awakening to this relationship because of the mask they feel like you are wearing. Someone is going, excuse me, confirmation. Someone is undergoing a spiritual transformation. And that is because you chose to be fed up and complete with this relationship. You chose to not give any more energy. You chose to not lay any more vulnerability on the line. You chose to not stand in that vulnerability no longer. And this is causing them to have that awakening. You disconnected. Remember with that eight that came out, right? So we have number 3. So something about it was too many people involved. Something about they didn't collaborate with you when they should have. We have Virgo, something about them needing to be grounded and stable. Collaborating as well. And then we also have Saturn, Capricorn, grounding as well. So, carnal energy and mutable energy. '69 is standing out to me. The moon sign is standing out to me. Yeah. And also twin flame energy is standing out to me. What else, Spirit? Thank you, Spirit, for the messages. Chemistry. The attraction you feel is mutual. And they know this. They know this. They know that whatever the situation may be, whatever the scenario is at hand, always past, present, and future, right? But the divine infinite light beings, we live in the present moment. That is where we will be fulfilled at in each and every second of the present moment. That's where we get our fulfillment from, living in the present moment. Ashe. So just a side piece message, Ashe. But they know that this chemistry, this attraction is real. Whatever y'all supposed to be living out the purpose in y'all lives, whether it's family, friends, neighbors, co-workers, strangers, lovers, the chemistry was right. The collaboration was supposed to be right. But that third party energy, that interference, that mind fucking energy, because they mind fuck themselves. Spirit is saying they mind fuck themselves by keeping themselves in a lower vibrational energy of lack, not feeling like they can come up out and rise above. So they keep themselves in a lack mentality, a lower vibration. So that's mind fucking themselves. Ashe. And you're just fed up with it. You're just tired of it. You're over the extreme of the extreme. You're over the whatever. Yeah. Time apart. Shit, the time apart is needed. You're over it, right? And then it came out crossing. They don't want this time apart. They don't want. They don't want the separation. Excuse me. They don't want to feel like you're wearing a mask when it comes to them. They don't want the non-communication. They want your empathy, your compassion. Some distance will help bring clarity, but see, that's the last message. In the last message, Spirit was saying that Spirit took you from them so they can awaken, so that the relationship could be better. And this is why some time apart is needed. But they don't want this time apart. And this is right on top of you being vulnerable, right? Because you have been vulnerable, they feel like you're wearing a mask now because of the time apart. Like, they feel like you should have been made it right. Confirmation with the music, going in silent, or they know that with you being vulnerable, you would have already made it right. With you being vulnerable, you would have never put on the mask that they feel like you have put on, because you're not contacting, you're not reaching out, you got them blocked. You're not paying attention. You're not giving no energy. You're not picking up on itching, y'all. You're not picking up on the telepathic energy. You're not picking up on itching, y'all. You're not picking up on the songs. I'm seeing the monitoring spirits as I'm speaking. You're not picking up on the energy. You're in solitude. You're fed up. You're fed up. You're fed up. And with you being fed up, it's giving them some time to think, to get the clarity, to understand the ins and outs, the ups and downs, the rounds and abouts, right? That they need to work on. Boundaries, yeah. Firm boundaries are needed now. This is what you are taking. You are taking the step. You're standing in, instead of standing in the energy of being vulnerable, you're standing in the energy of your boundaries, because you have learned a lot of lessons as well from these people. As well as you are the teacher, you are the student as well. We are all students and we are all teachers. We cannot feel like we are higher than one and one is higher than the other. Ashe, understand, overstand, and understand. It is what it is, gonna be what it's gonna be, and it's gonna ride out how the fuck it's gonna ride out. At one point in time, in the moment, in the present moment, we are a teacher, and in the next present moment, we are a student. Got that, bitch. You see that? Can y'all see it? Yeah, got that bitch. Stop fucking playing with me. Don't fucking play with me. And this is how you feel. You like, stop playing with me. I'm tired of being played with. And that's why they feel like you got a mask on. Because you're tired of being played with. You're tired of rising from the fucking ashes. See all these ashes? Can y'all see the shit? Y'all see all the ashes? See the ashes? You're tired of rising from the ashes, being the phoenix over and over again, as these snakes keep putting you in the fire. You see the ashes? See the ashes? The snakes keep putting you in the fire, and you're tired of rising out of the fire, right? So you just fed up with it, right? And they want to give you an apology because they've had an awakening. They want to apologize. You can expect an apology. You can expect the apology you want to hear. And if it's an apology, then cool, because maybe it's a change. But if it's a sorry, don't accept that shit, because they gonna always stay fucking sorry. It's what you speak. It's what you command. It's what you manifest. And if a motherfucker is steady telling you, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, 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 oh, I'm sorry, oh, sorry, sorry, oh, sorry, 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 they gonna motherfucking stay sorry. It is what it is. It's gonna be what the fuck it's gonna be, and it's gonna ride out how the motherfucker is gonna ride out. They gonna stay sorry. Now, if they come back apologizing, showing action, showing change, then you can have a new perception. Spirit is saying. If they come back awakened, then you can have a new perception. So be mindful of that. Excuse me, y'all. Okay, so we have play hard coming out, crossing, and past life coming out, crossing. So your soul remembers this intense connection. And see, this is what the issue is. They're fighting their soul to remember this intense connection. Remember, there's chemistry. Remember, in the beginning, there's a purpose. So, because this is a past life energy, it's a divine purpose. Whatever y'all didn't get right in the past life is meant to get right in this life. Ashe, that's why it's so much chemistry. I don't give a fuck if it is a family member, if it is platonic, if it's a work situation, if it's a neighbor, if it's a stranger, or if it's a lover. There's chemistry, there's purpose, it's past life. Ashe? And playing hard came out, crossing. Find time to play, goof off, and enjoy each other. And see, it's crossing. And even though you were vulnerable and were willing to do so, they were not. And this is why it's time apart. But see, they don't want to lose out on what you were giving them. Excuse me, y'all. I'm itching. Confirmation. Um, and this is supposed to be the right eye that brings in good luck, or so. These people, some of these people are talking good about you. I say now my left eye is itching. So some of these people is talking good about you, and some of these people are talking bad about you. I say, but these people know that they don't want this time apart, and they don't want to lose your laughter, your goofiness, you know, the way they enjoy you as y'all enjoy each other, the laughter. You know, they don't want to lose that. Because motherfuckers don't give that. That's motherfuckers, you have to be vulnerable to be able to put yourself in that childlike energy, to be free, to be innocent, to trust. To trust. It's got to be a trusting energy. And see, you're not doing that anymore because you have learned your lessons and you are putting up boundaries. Thank you, Spirit. Sheesh. I'm going to take this one. Balance. Because you know, balance needs to come to this relationship. It needs to be some reciprocity. It needs to be some equal give and take. It needs to be some recycling energy. It needs to be some currency. I'll give you currency, you give me currency back. One person is giving way too much. See, that was the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Like, you know, one person was not giving enough at all. And so now whoever this is in denial about the awakening, about the apology. So right now, even though they're going through this awakening, probably don't know what the fuck they going through, the dark night of the soul, the karmic energy, the low toxic vibrational energy that they gotta fight their way out of because they gotta be warriors and put that suit of armor on. They probably don't even know that's what the fuck is going on right now. Right? And they're in denial about this apology. Spirit is saying you're going to get the apology, but right now, in this present moment, they're in denial about the apology that they owe you, that they need to give to you. That is why they feel like you're wearing the mask. Like, they don't feel like they owe you an apology. They feel like you put on a mask, but you really didn't put on a mask. Is that the reason is that they owe you an apology. So because they don't want to give you the apology, they feel like you put on a fucking mask. Because they're in denial. Detach with love to clearly see the truth. And this is what you had to do. You had to detach your love so they can clearly see the truth. Whew, Ashe. Thank you, Spirit. What else do you have for the collective? Somebody's longing for you. Somebody has passion for you. Somebody knows you are waiting. Or somebody wants you to wait. Somebody wants to take a leap of faith. And somebody is going through obstacles. Remember, Spirit said karma, toxic energy, unhealed wounds. They can't play hard because they have unhealed wounds. And this is why you need time apart, because they don't know how to be vulnerable because they have unhealed wounds. Unhealed wounds are blocking further movement. But they want to take a leap of faith on the balance that you bring to them. It is safe to make the move you're considering. This is them. They know you bring balance, but they know you have a boundary because of all the lessons that they have taught you with the energy that they have given to you. Ashe? But they want to take a leap on the balance that you give to them, but they're in denial. So they have to wait. Spirit is making them wait because they're in denial of this apology, this awakening. But they know they have passion for you. And the reason why they have passion for you and the reason why they're longing for you is because of this past life energy that opened up the door to the chemistry in this lifetime. Ashe, deep. That's deep. Release. They know they need to release some shit. They know they need to release some shit. And just because we are talking about past life, we are going to get the past life. If I can find them, there's so many cards around here. I gotta get my shit back in order. So they know they need to get their shit back in order when it comes to you. Where's my past life energy at? Past life energy. Here we go. They know they need to get their shit back in order when it comes to you. Ashe, whether this is a family member, a friend, a co-worker, a lover, a neighbor, a stranger. Ashe, they know that they need to get their shit back in order when it comes to you. Ashe? And this is why they feel like you're wearing a mask. What did I say? They know they need to give you an apology. This is why they feel like this is why they feel like you're wearing a mask. I want that to be the title. I really need for that to be the title. Ashe. Excuse me, y'all. Okay, my nose is itching, my eyes is itching, my forehead is itching, my head is itching. What is that? So they have a routine? Cause I don't know. They think a certain way. That was like sequence. I don't know. My nose itched, then my eyes itched, then my forehead itched, and then my head itched. What the fuck is that? Oh, what is that? Okay. I don't know what that was. What the fuck was that? Okay, Spirit. One more. Show the divine collective feminine energy, masculine energy, what they need to see, and tell the divine infinite energy, masculine energy, feminine energy, what they need to hear. True, authentic, and raw messages. Ashe, thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Divine Spirit. Thank you, Ancestors. Thank you, supernatural, spiritual love war team. Thank you. We thank you for the messages. We thank you for the energy. Authority figure. So some of these people want to be in control, right? They want this authority figure is in reverse. That's the issue. They want to control the whole situation. That's why they feel like they're wearing a mask. That's why they feel like they don't owe you an apology, because that's why they're in denial, because they want to control. They want to be in control. Authority figure. They want to be in control. They don't like feeling like they are not the ones in control, right? Female energy, masculine energy, that was in reverse, right? So there's a disconnect between female energy and masculine energy, right? Spirit said take that out. And it has been a disconnect from past lifetime to lifetime to lifetime. That's why Spirit is saying, Spirit said something earlier, I can't remember, but I wanted to just say it, but it came and it left that quick. I don't know, maybe it'll come back, right? Whew. And see, the issue was they thought you wanted to be in control, but you didn't want to be in control. You were just being vulnerable. That's a difference. Being vulnerable and being in control is two different things, but they took your vulnerability as wanting to be in control. A Native American. So, yeah, that descent is coming out again. Um, yeah. What else, Spirit? All these cards. Medicine man, medicine woman. See, and they're longing for your compassion because you are healing. You are a medicine man. You are a medicine woman. You have that natural, nurturing, healing energy that can heal practically anybody. A baby, an animal, a elder, a lover, a stranger. You have that ability. You are that medicine man. You are that medicine woman. Ashe. And they're longing for this right now in this moment. Ashe, you have healed these people. Karmic relationships. Authority. So whoever this is was bringing you a karmic relationship and has brought you a karmic relationship in the past lives because they want to be the ones in control. And they're not the ones in control. Divine timing, divine guidance, divine I can't get it out. Is in control. Ashe. Thank you, Spirit. What else do you have for the divine collectives in this present moment? I'm glad I wrote that title down because I was just for to ask, what is the title? What else, Spirit? Come on now. Stop being stingy with the energy. We need to know what's going on. And they feel like you're being stingy with your energy. Ashe, forgiveness. Right there. They want you to forgive them. Food and hunger. So, food and hunger. Oh, God. Food and hunger. Farm. Food and hunger. Food and hunger. So somebody is hungering for you. That somebody hungers for you. Somebody could want to take you out on a date. Somebody is feeling like their table is not overflowing because they don't have you. Somebody is feeling empty without you. Food and hunger, like you feed them, you fill them up. Food and hunger. Ashe. Somebody wants to take you out and break bread with you. I'm getting a lot of different shit off of this. Food and hunger. Food and hunger. Somebody feels like they're gonna go hungry without you. Farm. Somebody feels like you know how to plant and manifest shit, right? You know how to bring shit to fruition. You know how to heal shit. You know how to make shit right. You are the gardener. You tend to the garden, right? You tend to what needs to be tended to. Because a farmer has to tend to a lot of shit. You could have been a farmer in a past life, but a farmer tends. Remember, Spirit just said you help animals. A farmer tends to animals. Could be an animal lover. They could be an animal lover. Some animal could need some tending to. Some animal could be sick. Some animal could be in the transitioning energy. They could be feeling like an animal. Like they didn't, like, an animal is like animal animalistic, like go they didn't go about doing things right. They went about doing things like an animal. Like they didn't, take the time to be vulnerable. That was just rawr, and just, I don't know. It's making me tired. Monk and a nun, so they know that you're holy, and you have been holy from a past lifetime, right? You could have been, you could, in the last past lifetime, it could have been roles reversed. Spirit is giving me. You could have been the karmic one. They could have been the one that is holy, or and now in this lifetime you're the one that's holy, and they're the karmic one. But they understand that you are holy, right? And this is why you choose not to go further into the mix of the rotten potatoes. I'm getting rotten potatoes. You know how potatoes smell? You could smell a rotten potato before you see a rotten potato. Like, you don't want to go into the mix of that, right? So it's like you're fed up. Love life. And this has something to do with your love life. For those who resonate. Ashe? So I'm gonna leave the message there because this message is making me tired. Spirit is saying get some charms. I'll get a few charms, get a few letters. We did the numbers, we did the zodiac. This energy is draining, right? It's draining. And that's what it is. You're tired of being drained from somebody who insists on wearing the mask. We didn't get any we didn't get any tarot cards. We got that death card in the beginning, but that's all we got. So we'll get a couple of tarot cards before we get those charms. We'll just get 4, just to clarify, because yeah, I know it's already, to the extreme. And like I said, this energy is exhausting because they choose to stay where they are. They choose to stay where they are. Remember, they're in denial. Remember, they feel like they don't owe you an apology. What else, Spirit? Clarify this karmic relationship. Why is this? It came out upright first. This is the page of wands. So you could be an extrovert, but this person has a young spirit, or you could have a young spirit. You're very energetic. You're very adventurous. That's that hard that play hard. That's your spirit. That you like to play hard. You like to have fun, fresh ideas, freedom. That type of energy, right? And with that type of energy, it comes to be, it causes some friction. It causes, because you're being vulnerable with that young spirit, that innocent spirit. You're being vulnerable, and these karmic energies don't know how to accept it. They don't know how to deal with it. They don't know how to understand it, right? The love you give, they know they want the love you give. They want a new beginning. They know they want the love you give, right? You bring inspiration to them, right? You ignite their passion. That's why they feel balanced with you, right? But this is why you're in solitude, right? And with spirit telling them to wait, they're stuck. They're stuck. They're withdrawn because they have to wait, and they know they have to wait. And look, they love you. They love you. Yeah. But this, they know they're not at peace. They want to come out of this confusion, but they don't know how to get out of this. Oh, this is the Nine of Cups. No, they're unhappy. I thought this was the Seven of Cups. They know they need to come out of some confusion since it was mentioned, right? They know wherever they are, they're not at peace, right? They're trapped. They're stuck. They're in turmoil. And Spirit said that they have to go through some karma because they choose to wear the mask. And now without you, they're unhappy. They have a lack of fulfillment. They're not fulfilled. They're not balanced. They're not harmonious. They're not, and it's a lot of arrogance going on. It's a lot of under underhanded deceivement, a lot of laziness. Take the messages as they resonate for you, right? A lot of negative indulging. My head is getting heavy. It's really time to get about this shit. It's a lot of lower vibrational energy is what it is. Damn, that's too many. What the fuck was that? Fuck. How did all that come out in this little bitty ass spoon? What is this? What is this? Okay, these initials could be for you, they could be for them. It could be for somebody you know. We got DD. I'm getting unisex. I got UX. XX. So you X somebody out. I feel like that's Zeus. J G G G Z. We got GL. Long. We got X. We got A, K. I'm feeling sick. Somebody could be feeling sick in the moment because I just started feeling sick all of a sudden. We got H. We got S. Somebody loves you or you love somebody with an S. Somebody loves you or you love somebody with a G. Somebody loves you or you love somebody with an H. We got H. We got H. We got O. We got ho ho. We got A. We got AJ. We got LG again. LGBTQ community. We got J. We got K. We got W. We got Z. Somebody's name could be Z. We got JN. We got AV. We got KZ. We got P. O. K. N. T. N. Q. V. Z. I. M. M. E. D. E. L. T. I don't know why I'm getting killed. Like, they feel like you killed the relationship. D, or you feel like they killed the relationship. R, DR, the Republic Dominican. Somebody could be from the Republic Dominican. B, BNY, another monitoring spirit. Oh, fuck. We got I. Somebody could love you with whose name start with an I, or you could love somebody whose name start with an I. K, A, Z, L, X, la 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 la, I, T, J, Franny, Y, New York. Somebody could be from New York. Detroit, Boston. We got another H with the heart. So somebody really loves somebody name with an H, or somebody name with an H really, really loves you. We got B with a heart. So same energy. We got O, bow. You feel like somebody's your bow? That's old school. We got H again. We got G. We got U. We got H. We got W. We got N. We got I. We got N. Did I say that one? We got W and O. We got trash. Somebody feels like they should have never put you in the trash. They should have never felt like you were trash. That's specific for somebody. Oh, that's confirmation. Excuse the noise, y'all. Oh my god. Somebody wants your attention, that's for sure. That shit got my attention, like, oof. Okay. That took even more energy out of me. Oh god. Okay, we got a flower. And didn't Spirit say something about you planting seeds, right? And they watch the seeds that you plant grow. This Q just came out of nowhere. So somebody with a Q loves you, or you could love somebody with a Q. We got a black heart with a rose. So somebody's heart is blackened. We got crow, transformation, death. We started out with the death card. We're ending with the death symbol. Ashe, we got mask. We got mask. We got dog. Somebody should have been your dog. Somebody should have been loyal. Whoever feel like you wearing a mask should have been loyal to you. Ashe, as well as you were vulnerable and loyal to them. Ashe, we got tea. Somebody spilling all the motherfucking tea. Somebody talk too fucking much, right? We got the cross, right? Somebody is a fake believer, or somebody knows that you are a true believer. Ashe, um, somebody has watched you elevate, evolve, and they don't like it. Or you want somebody to evolve, and this is the friction that's going on, right? I just spotted that somebody is doing spells, potions. Yeah, this could be third party energy as well. Spells. Third party energy is doing spells. If it's not the energy that you're dealing with, it's the third party energy doing spells, because you're evolving. Ashe, we have Some more signs. That shit got me off right now. That noise. Capricorn. Somebody needs to be grounded. We have Sagittarius. Somebody feels very passionate about you. You feel very passionate about somebody. We have Gemini. Is that Gemini? No, that is not Gemini. What is this? What is this? Oh, we have Pisces. Somebody's in their fucking emotions. Confirmation. My face is itching as soon as I said that. We have we have Taurus. Somebody really needs some grounding because we have Capricorn and Taurus twice. Ashe. And then we have Aries. We have 2 fire signs. We have 2 fire signs, 1 water sign, and 3 ouch, earth signs, not to mention the signs that we had already got in the beginning. Ashe. So that is the gist of the message. Ashe. PK, Park Place, PK, something about PK, Navajo, something about Navajo, Tahoe, I'm getting KP, I'm getting Nap as well, I'm getting Grizzly, ooh, I'm getting long life. You will have a long life. Ashe, you will have a long life. Um, um, Gratitude to that. Gratitude. Oh, okay. I'm getting exhausted. I'm sending out loving, healing energy to you all, divine, infinite light beings in this present moment, whatever present moment it is for you in the day. Ashe, remember, we get all our full fulfillment in the fucking present moment. Ashe, in the fucking present moment. Never forget that. Ashe, never forget that. And never forget that the divine infinite light beings is divinely guided, securely protected, infinitely provided for, and highly loved by spirit. And spirit needs somebody to relax their mind and let their conscience be free. Ashe, just relax your mind. Stop overthinking. Stop letting your mind run away with your thoughts, is what somebody needs to do. Stop letting that chatter in your head be the control of you. Ashe, Ashe.